Oh, guys, anyone seen Mayra today?
She's at Comic-Con.
What? That's today? Bugger.
The wait is finally over. We're here at Long Beach Comic-Con. Chris, what are you most excited for?
Mayra, I'm so excited to see some of those costumes. We've already seen a few people arrive and they are phenomenal. Also, we have a surprise celebrity interview coming up later on in the day.
That's Arrow's John Barrowman. I know you're a fan of the show.
I love the show. I'm so excited for this. It's going to be a great day.
I know it's my first time at a convention. I know it's your
Mine
first
too,
time.
yeah. I've heard a lot about Comic-Con back in Australia. Everyone knows about it, but we don't know what goes on here, so I've got the inside scoop, guys.
For sure, so we're going to be interviewing tons of people. Don't want to miss this.
Thanks, guys.
I had nothing else better to do today, so no, I'm just kidding. So I own this turtle van here. I designed it and I built it, and no, I'm sorry, wait, I designed it, I didn't build it. I spent money to have it made because I have no building skills. I don't know why I said that, sorry. But also I used to work on Power Rangers. I worked on it for 10 years, and I mainly played this guy in the very beginning, Babu. And I worked with Christopher. I worked with a lot of the Rangers over the 10 years, so, you know, a double guest, I guess you could say.
Awesome. So yeah, talk about your character. How was that?
It was nice. You know, I got to wear a rubber suit all day long and sweat, and I was a kid's toy. That was the best part of it, is that I knew that I was going to be a toy, and I think that's what kept me in that suit, you know, like, I'm not complaining.
John Barrowman is now saying.
I gotta go, I gotta get an autograph.
John Barrowman is now saying.
So did you have to be in a lot of, like, being hair and makeup and costumes for, like, hours at a time?
That probably took about half an hour to 45 minutes to do my face. It was real quick. Because it was just my face that they did makeup on. Then I just got in the suit and did my thing.
So did you play with your own toys?
I did. I went straight, the first day that I was that character, I went and bought the toy. And then every character that I was in the show that had a toy, after I played them, I went directly to the toy store and I bought them.
Wait, so you bought your own toy?
Yeah, we even had crew jackets that we had to buy our own crew jackets. It was awesome.
So how was that first, when you first saw your toy at the toy store? Describe that feeling.
Well, I had known Power Rangers, so I came in about a season and a half into the show, and so I had already heard all the hype about it. Not that I watched it yet, because I didn't watch it yet. I just heard the hype. You know, they had the thing at Universal and it closed down the park and everything. And I knew the character, so immediately when they put me in that suit, I was like, all right, you know. Even though he's like a mediocre character, he's not really, you know, that big. It was like fascinating to me that I was going to be him. And then to go to the store and see the package that was in the store at that time, I was like, get me all of them. There was like 10 of them there. I took them all. You know, they're like, why are you buying that? I go, I'm not telling you. I bought them all.
Your own personal site.
Well, that's Zordon calling me. Sorry, but I won't answer it.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for letting us bug you for a minute.
No problem.
Awesome. Thank you.
Get him, get him. Yeah.
You should grow some.
Yeah, that's look at everybody has going. Your bed. You want to ask you a couple questions?
I don't think turtles talk though.
What do you
I think they just eat pizza, dude.
Is that chats with Chris or what did Turtle say?
Raphael has the mic in his.
Oh, no, go find Raph.
Yeah, he'll be in Boston with Arthur and Steve.
Thanks, man. All right, have a good one.
Underneath the moonlight, watching invade me.
Awesome, and your title.
I'm the executive director of Shared Science.
All right, so tell us a little bit about Shared Science. I know it's a local nonprofit here.
Yeah, so Shared Science is a nonprofit that formed in 2009, and our mission is to deliver science, technology, engineering, mathematics programs to kids throughout Long Beach in an engaging, constructive, creative way. And we also advocate for the community of STEM providers. So we're always trying to connect people with other organizations, even if we can't provide them with what they need. But basically we do after-school programs with robots, laptops, and Lego.
And I know you mentioned the importance of getting, younger girls into science.
Yeah, that's one of my personal goals actually this year, is to get more girls involved. All the research says that at the younger ages that we can get kids involved, both boys and girls, the more they will stay with those areas of study and career paths. And that's really important for the digital revolution that we're in right now.
Awesome. So can you explain what's going on at that little corner right there?
Yeah, so we brought our Lego Mindstorms robots, which we teach the kids how to program autonomously actually, so they learn beginning computer programming. But right now we have it set up with a Bluetooth program and a joystick, so we're having soccer bots, they're battling it out for who can control their robot the best. Actually, it's really hard. It's harder than you think to make it go, so we're
I'm going to take a whack at it now.
Yes, please try. We have 4 ready to go.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for visiting us here.
And that's D-I-C-K-O-W is the last name. I'm the president and executive director of the Columbia Memorial Space Center, and we're located in Downey. We're NASA's official memorial to the Columbia shuttle. We're on the site where they built all of the Apollo rockets that went to the moon and all the space shuttles that went up in space. We're a full-service space museum and science learning center. And today we are sponsoring, or actually for the past 2 days, we're sponsoring the Space Expo 2015. This is the very first time that a space museum kind of thing has been at a Comic-Con in the whole country.
How does it feel to kind of make your mark here?
It's awesome. It's totally great. This is exactly what we're all about. The old school ways of doing science museums and museums, where people would come to us and everything was behind a glass case and stuff like that. We're all about being out where people are, and this is a totally natural audience for us. Sci-fi, fantasy, all that stuff has a really strong space connection. So to be able to bring some of the real science to the public here that's what it's all about. It's been great. I mean, we completely packed. Here we are 15 minutes into the show and we already can't move around. It's great. It's been really good. Especially with this, it's a real spacesuit that flew and you can touch it, get your picture taken in it. And I think people really like that it's accessible to everyone. It's pretty cool. You gonna get in? Nice, do it. There we go, see? It's awesome. But yeah, so just kind of the ability to be able to bring this kind of stuff out to people, have them touch it and do something with it, that's kind of what we're all about. So we got contacted by Comic-Con a couple of months ago, and they, were like, "Hey, we might want to do this space thing." Again, for us, it's about capturing an audience that that maybe not would come to our museum, or that might not know about our museum. But this is where the people are. This is where all the kids are that we want to get in touch with, all the adults that are, enthusiasts and things like that. And again, our museum, the 21st Century Museum, is about getting out to where audiences are instead of having them always come to us. So it's just a natural connection for us. You can visit us Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And we're a lot of fun. We have we're Southern California's only fully immersive space museum with like a full-on mock-up of mission control. You can go on a mission to Mars. We also have a full-on robotics lab open to the public every day. So come on down and see.
John Barrowman.
Oh, and you say that so excited.
I'm really excited. I'm like dying.
So I'm assuming you must be
I'm a huge Doctor Who fan. so
what is it about John that just like...
He is such a nice, he's just a great person, and he's hilarious, and he spends so much time, he wants to spend as much time with his fans as he can, which is like really awesome in a celebrity.
Right.
So, yeah.
So I'm sure you've been counting down.
I really have been.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask?
No. Okay, thank you.
I hope I didn't hurt you. At least I can properly thank you now for saving my life. If I only knew how you were spending your nights. My hope is that I can explain everything to you to help you understand.
You murdered my father. You sentenced me to that island, to 5 years of hell.
I am truly sorry for what happened to you.
Hi. You were coming in, dog.
Do you want to play?
How you going?
I'm good.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Big fan of the show and of you. Just wanted to ask you, you play the villain so well. Are you a bad boy in real life?
No.
You're not a bad guy?
No, that's what's great about playing a villain, because I get to do things that I'd never normally get to do in real life. I mean, I'm not going to murder anybody. I'm not going to beat someone up. Yeah, it's just good to play. It's good to play a bad guy. And for so many years, I played kind of a hero. It's now kind of nice to play the troubled hero, because I still see Merlin as a hero.
Well, at the end of the last season, obviously he's kind of getting good again, isn't it?
No.
No. Can you give us?
I can't tell you anything. No, nothing for season 4. But if you liked season 3 and the roller coaster that it took you on, you're gonna love season 4. It's very much the same.
How tall are you?
Why? I'm tall. You're tall too. Stand up straight. There you are. Your hair makes you tall. I'm about 6. I'm just 6 foot.
I'm just 6 foot.
Well, then I must be 6.
You must be 6'1".
Back of the line, back here, back here.
Except my butt cheeks go way higher than his butt.
His is nicer butt than mine.
And yours is nice too.
I got stuff.
Listen, what? I'm totally being outrageous. But that's me.
We love it. Thank you so much.
Good. Where are you from?
Australia.
Whereabouts?
Canberra. Do you know it?
I know of it. I've never been there.
Capital city.
Do you know, that's one of those questions that if you were in a situation they said, name the capital city of Australia, I'd be like, oh, now I know.
Yeah. No,
I would have said Sydney.
I still don't know the capital of Canada. So.
I think the capital of Canada is Calgary.
I don't think that's right.
It's not right.
Is it like Toronto?
No. What's the capital of Canada?
Aren't you from there?
No, I'm not from Canada.
Are you American? Or are you just filming Canada?
What? We film in Vancouver.
Yeah.
That's awful. I'm so sorry to all my Canadian friends and fans out there.
Me too. All my Canadian fans.
No, it's Ottawa. Ottawa. Yeah.
I'll look it up.
No, it's Ottawa. Pretty sure it's Ottawa.
Cool. I hope it's
Anyway, you were supposed to do this naked.
Yeah, I know. Well, you'll have to meet me later. I'm going to do the exclusive. I'm trying to be exclusive.
Yeah, but that will never be recorded.
No cameras for that.
That will not be online. You see your hands? Do you know what they say about big hands?
Big gloves.
Exactly. And on that note, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
And again, apologies to Canada. Jeez Louise. Never gonna live that down. Hello. Pretty much you can do what you like in my photo ops if you've seen before. I just don't do kisses because I have a funny thing about touching my face. Okay? That's just that's my weirdness. Roping, grabbing, anything you want. But please know what you want to do when you come in. I can't do any of these, what do you call them, love lifts where you do like that. Because the unfortunate thing is, one person does it, and then I get boys and girls who come in and they go, oh yeah, I can jump, and they can't. I'm like, I don't want to hurt my back.
Hey guys, welcome to Comic Con Long Beach. How's it going?
Lovely.
I have Loki and Girl Thor.
Thor.
Thor? Just Thor. Awesome. These costumes are incredible. Can I ask, did you make those shoes yourself, or did you
I bought a pair of shoes and then modified them.
Really?
So there's a lot of stuff glued on them, and they used to be black.
That is impressive.
But they were just a basic pair of wedges.
Yeah.
And I bought it at Ross for like 20 bucks.
Also, if I tried to lift this, would I be able to? Is it actual Thor's hammer?
Oh no, why would I bring Mjolnir here? That would be a danger to women and children.
Exactly. I'm glad you thought ahead and you left it. And how about this? Is this gonna make everyone here go crazy?
If I'm lucky.
It's a personal experience. You know, I have to kind of use my discretion with this, but you know, it's been known to drive a few people crazy from time to time.
Use it on the ladies while you're here.
Listen, I don't poke and tell.
Oh God.
Oh, that is the singer.
I'm so glad we're not actually related.
That's why they asked me to do all the interviews. Cause I keep the material coming.
What the hell kind of family am I in?
Keeping it fresh. Thank you so much, guys. Enjoy your day here at Comic Con.
Thank you.
And yeah, stay fresh.
Check out Loki Hates You online.
So, I have to ask, this costume is for John Barrowman. Can you just give us a run through of how long did it take to do to design it and all of that?
Right. Well, I'm a costume designer. I do fantastical, fantasy costumes. So I do about 40 costumes a year. And this is part of my Alice in Wonderland collection. So it took me about 4 months to design and another 3 or 4 months to produce. So about 8 months altogether.
So, is it worth spending all that time and money to wear it out for a couple of hours?
Well, I go to a lot of fantasy events, a lot of Hollywood events, and my costumes are more like fantasy fashion. So you can wear to like a Hollywood party or a special event and all. So, and everyone seems to love it because it's very fantasy based and it's fun, you know. So absolutely, I get so many compliments and people just love it, and I just love the encouragement and you know, I really appreciate that.
Yeah, can you talk about like just the attention you get when you walk in?
Yeah. I mean, I think I get a lot of requests for photos, obviously, and but you know, all the fans too. I mean, everyone here is so awesome. There's a lot of incredible costumes here. So I'm very impressed by the level of costumes to a lot of places I go to and the dedication people spend on creating the costumes. So I just enjoy to share with the community and have fun.
I know. It's so intricate, like the detailing is
Thank you. Well, I post everything on my website, happyplacedesignstudio.com by Bobby Love, or on Facebook, Bobby Love, so you can see all my designs.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Bobby Love.
Thank you so much. Nice to see you.
Take care.
We're here with Ashley playing Sapphire. Well, what show is that from?
Steven Universe.
Steven Universe. This is why we come to Long Beach, isn't it, Mayra? Stuff like this.
Yes.
Insane. How long did this take to prepare today? 3 days.
3 days. So, were you blue-faced for 3 days, or?
Oh, I didn't even make it.
Oh yeah.
It took about at least an hour.
To color in.
Yeah. But the actual dress.
Did you make it? Props to mom.
Props to
Kudos,
mom. For sure. Awesome. So how, I'm sure you're getting a lot of attention. People asking for pictures.
She's just walked through the door and I've already been like, I'm like the 5th person to
And
stop
I'm already
her.
like swarming her. No, this is a really cool concept. Thank you. So what made you decide to come out as Sasha?
Because like I look like the goofiness of it and like big.
Yeah.
And colors.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Well, enjoy your day here at Comic Con in Long
You do
Beach.
too.
Thank you.
They reached out to me as a guest and they brought me out. I'm a comic book writer and I write horror movies, and these days I'm doing a lot of work on the X-Files franchise.
Just give us a little rundown on the process of what it takes to
Well, it takes a lot of time alone, unfortunately. No, it's not that bad at all. I don't know, I write myriad comic books at once, so it's a lot of juggling of different projects and generating ideas and keeping both my head and my office organized the way it needs to be in order to get all these things done at the same time. Something like the X-Files, it's a lot of watching television, or at least shuttling through episodes, looking for various reference I need or research I need to do. Turning in scripts that get approved by the forces that need to approve them, the studio, the publisher, the series creator, getting those scripts to the artist so that he can draw the book on time, get it in so that the colorist can get to work and we can get the comic book out on a monthly schedule and make the fans happy. It's awesome. I don't know how else to couch it. I mean, just to look around a comic book convention like this and to see so many different people that, I've been doing this for a while now, and to see such a diverse audience, to see more women at comic conventions, to see more people of various backgrounds, ethnicities, gender, sexuality, just to see so many people who even 10 years ago you didn't see in a setting like this is wonderful. And working on something again like the X-Files, it really brings in people who might not ordinarily read many comic books anyway, so it's kind of fascinating to get that side of things as well. People who are just fans of the television show, who might otherwise not have much of a reason to go into a comic book store, to come to a comic convention, might be drawn in by something like this. It's really gratifying and cool to see.
So are there any parallels between the comic book and the TV show? I know sometimes they're closely related, other times.
Yeah. I mean, we launched about 2 years ago, and we were the only game in town, and it was billed as canon, and it was official. Fox, Chris Carter, the series creator, are behind it. Now the show is coming back in January, so we've got to do some creative sort of dovetailing to get everything to work in concert. But it's really exciting. I mean, this is a good problem to have. No, not particularly. I think that about covers everything. You're very welcome.
Alright guys, so that wraps up Long Beach Comic Con 2015. Chris, what was your favorite part?
So many highlights, Mayra, but definitely meeting John Barrowman. Such a great guy. That interview was awesome. He's so funny. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. What about you? Who was your favorite cosplay today?
The Mad Hatter. That detail, you can just tell he spent months and months, and he did on that design. For sure.
Well worth it too, I think. Thank you so much for watching Fourth Take here on Prime TV Network.
See you next time.